it's so easy to get overwhelmed with how many books are available to learn Arabic from. I've stuck to one book, which is the Medina Arabic book series, which I have done a video about before. Is this one. It's got the book 1, book 2, and book 3, and I started with book 1. I'll come back and talk about the Medina Arabic book series, which is different to this one. But there is an overwhelming amount of Arabic, and I've noticed over the years when my children have learned Arabic, they've got one teacher who recommends this book, another teacher who recommends this book, and then another teacher will come and say, no, I don't want all those books. I recommend the Medina Arabic book series, which starts from book 1. And besides this book I've mentioned, different teachers have different books, and it just gets so overwhelming. And when you're learning Arabic, you're wondering what to do. I also have another teacher who recommended Gateway to Arabic. So you think, okay, now which one's the best book? So it seems like they're all good, these ones, especially the ones that I have here, because for these ones, there's an Arabic school that my children would go to, and they asked for these books. So the school was ordering the books and buying them, So this is the book 1. It's got the alphabet, and not necessarily in order, because here there's meme. Then there's ba on this book, and words there. So each teacher, I guess depending on their experience or whatever, may prefer a certain book. This has a whole series of books like this, and I have this is the first one, the book 2, this is the book 2, and this is the book 3. And as the children went up, they would obviously buy the other ones, and they come as a set. Like, for example, book 2 has got this one, which is the textbook. Okay, you get conversations, dialogues, like that. And then there's this book which goes together. So this is book 2. Uhibbu al-lughati al-arabiyya. I love the Arabic language. And this is the second one, which is an exercise book. You see, so it's got an exercise book. They come together, so you can read stuff, and then you also have exercises in this book. Okay. This is the whole set. So they come in 2s. I don't know for all of them, but they do come in 2s for different levels. The book 1, I only have 1, but according to this, it also has that in book 3. And these ones seem like they're singular, the later versions. Okay. And then I'll have another teacher who says, okay, I prefer this book. These also have book 1, book 2. It's a whole series of books. So I think this is all dependent on when a teacher comes. So if you find books in bookshops and you feel overwhelmed, I think just get one and stick to it. As long as it's one of those books that are, seem good, like especially children books that start in a series, or you can get advice on which one to buy. Gateway to Arabic as well is another book that I've seen recommended. And then there's this Medina Arabic book series, which I said I will talk about as well. There's this is the original books, I assume, yes. And then later on, they started making smaller versions of them, children-friendly versions of them. So they are more colorful, different structure. I have done videos about these as well. So this is a whole book series, which if you want as well, you can also stick to. So for me to just avoid the numerous books available, I started with this, Medina Arabic book 1, book 2, book 3, after I had learned my alphabet, the harakat, and everything else in a previous book, which I have talked about and recommended previously. So yeah, just don't get too overwhelmed. Choose a book, stick to it, get some advice if you need to, and don't get too overwhelmed.